What's up, everybody? What's going on? I hope all of y'all are doing fan-freaking-tastic out there. I know I am, because tonight is AEW All Out. Now, this is the first time I'm rambling about All Out. I actually think it was All Out last year where I was just getting introduced well to the AEW roster. And I think All In, back in 2018, might have been the precursor to what was to come for AEW. You know what I'm saying? But now, I don't want to say this is a fact, but about sometime last year or earlier this year, I can't remember, I kind of got very curious about something, alright? Because most of these popular, or most of these very well invested wrestling companies or wrestling promotions, whatever you want to call it, they have a biggest show of the year, right? Like New Japan Pro Wrestling, they have Wrestle Kingdom. Ring of Honor, they have either Supercard of Honor or Final Battle. Impact Wrestling, they have Bound for Glory. WWE, obviously, WrestleMania. And somebody told me that All Out is basically gonna be AEW's equivalent to WrestleMania. Who knows, maybe sometime next, if that's the case, maybe when we get to All Out 2021, they can sell out that giant stadium of theirs at Daly's Place. Not the theater area, but I'm talking about the actual stadium that they use in the Stadium Stampede match. That place needs to get sold out. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and ramble about some of the matches tonight, okay? So, yeah, first and foremost, I gotta address the fact that I can't say anything about that 21-man Casino Battle Royal. I have no idea where that's gonna go. Alright, but yeah, for the buy-in though, we have a tooth and nail match as Big Swole takes on Dr. Britt Baker. And according to what I read earlier today, a tooth and nail match is basically going to be a cinematic Falls Count Anywhere match in a dentist office. I have no idea how this is gonna work. But yeah, Britt Baker, she has been healing it up pretty well. And seeing as how this is in her environment of a dental office, and plus having Rebel by her side, I can sense Dr. Britt Baker walking away with the W in this one. Alright, next up, the Young Bucks take on Jurassic Express. Alright, no offense to the Young Bucks, but I'm a big fan of Luchasaurus. Alright? And you know what? Never mind. I hate to do this to Jurassic Express, I do. Young Bucks, they really need a victory right now. They do. So, I'm going to be rooting for the Young Bucks in this one. Alright, next, the AEW Women's Championship is on the line as Hikurushida defends against the NWA Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa. Now, the first time I laid eyes on Thunder Rosa was when she was in Ring of Honor. And that woman was pretty intriguing to me. Right? I guess it's just the Hispanic Day of the Dead thing that was getting to me, who knows. But I know right now, especially because it's a pandemic, AEW and TNT, AEW and NWA, they've kind of been mild partners in a way. So I think one thing that might help solidify this partnership is having Thunder Rosa winning the championship. Alright? Now, I love nothing more than Hikurushida to retain the belt and have a longer title reign, but for Thunder Rosa to have both NWA and AEW Women's Championships, that'd be fantastic for her career. So, yeah, from a career standpoint, I hope Thunder Rosa gets this one. Alright, next up, the Dark Order, consisting of the new TNT champion, Mr. Brody Lee, Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, and Colt Cabana. They're taking on the team of Matt Cardona, Scorpio Sky, and the Natural Nightmares of QT Marshall and Dustin Rhodes. Alright, there's something that's just not sitting well about me with this Colt Cabana and the Dark Order thing. I feel like he's just there, okay? I'm not quite sure if he's actually in Dark Order or not. So if the Dark Order is going to lose, I think it would have to be because of Colt Cabana, maybe. And right now, Matt, Scorpio, QT, and Dustin, they're just there to just get revenge on behalf of Cody, you know? So if they win, if they win, then they got lucky. That's all I'm going to say about it. But if they are to win, it's got to be because of Colt Cabana. Other than that, yeah, let's go ahead and let the Dark Order win it. Alright, next up is a Mimosa Mayhem match. And apparently the only way to win this match is by pinfall, submission, or getting thrown into a tank filled with 80 gallons of orange juice and 500 boxes of bubbly. What? But yeah, this match will have the combatants of Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy. But yeah, the combatants in this match are Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy. So, you know what? As much as I'd like to see Orange Cassidy win this one, I think Chris Jericho really needs a victory here. He does. You know what? No. I'm sorry. Yeah. Orange Cassidy, go ahead and pick up the W in this one. Yeah, it'll be hilarious to see Jericho reacting to being into that tank. It'll be hilarious. Alright, next up, the AEW World Tag Team Championships are on the line as Hangman Page and Kenny Omega defends against Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood of FTR. So, you know what, I'm just going to call it right now. FTR is taking those belts. And whatever tag team that Page and Omega are having right now, it's done. It's done. Whatever reason Page did that to the Young Bucks, it's going to come back to bite them on the butt. Yeah, there's no way that this team is going to last any longer. No way. Alright, next up is a Broken Rules match, which is basically just a last man standing. It's Broken Matt Hardy versus Sammy Guevara. But if Matt loses, he's leaving AEW. He just got there. Matt Hardy just got there. Alright, look. From a personal standpoint, I'm not ready to see Matt Hardy leave just yet. I'm not. But from a contractual business point of view, I still don't want to see him go. Because we all know that his brother Jeff, his contract is about to expire, and we know exactly where he's going when his contract is up. You know for a fact we're going to be seeing the Hardy Boys in AEW together. We have to. So, I'm really going to hate it so freaking much if Sammy Guevara wins this match. I am. So, yeah, Matt Hardy, please win. Please do not lose. Matt Hardy cannot die, and Matt Hardy must not lose. Alright, and next up, the AEW World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Jon Moxley defends against Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Personally, everybody knows how I feel about MJF. The dude sucks. I don't like him. That dude just gets on my nerves. Ooh. I'm happy that he's facing Jon Moxley because I know Jon will rip MJF a new a-hole. Even if he loses, Moxley's gonna hurt Maxwell, okay? But yeah, if MJF actually wins this match, I am going to scream. I might throw a temper tantrum, who knows? I really, 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 infinity do not want MJF to win this match. If he does, if MJF wins that match, that I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might become more of a lunatic than Jon Moxley himself. So, yeah, Jon Moxley, please win this match. Please, so I do not go off the deep end. Alright?
2020 has been a bad enough year already. We don't need MJF's dumbass running around with the world title on top of everything else. I can't let that happen.
So yeah, I hope all of you will enjoy the show happening tonight. And until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah, I'm out.